Baltimore crowd, they're all set as their Ravens will match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I know you hear me, punk.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries.
Look at you, punk.
The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Look at this shit. We about to fix your internet, man. About to fix that shit. About to put your fake players in. I ain't gonna give you all day to do it. You a punk, nigga. I'm about to expose these motherfuckers. I'm an amateur.
And they'll begin by running the option. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game.
Okay. I expected that. You know, I got LJ. Niggas be scared of LJ. They always.
To throw is Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Look at that shit.
Picked up by the Steelers.
That's bullshit.
That's at the 29-yard line.
That's bullshit.
That's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it.
Look at this pick six.
I knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off here by
Come on, man. That nigga got a better juke than that.
As he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
Come on, man.
Flow right now, a very choppy game, and I know this. It's a copycat.
Man, don't be burping in my ear, you nasty fuck.
But I'm not
Your
quite
whack ass
sure
internet.
this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going
Fuck that one up. I fucked that one completely up.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
To throw on third
Look at this
down,
shit.
Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Buying time to his left. First down and more for Jackson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. A little bit of a breakdown there defensively, and the RPO turns into a big chunk play.
And when you think about running offense, the word comes to mind, assignments, right? Because you have to carry those out. But you have to play assignment football and defense, too, against a team that runs these RPOs because everyone has to be in the right place. Who's got the quarterback? Who's got the running back? Who's covering the receivers? This will work quite well on that play.
2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson steps away.
How the fuck that nigga?
Taken down behind the line. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought.
You garbage, son. Face it, you garbage. I'm doing play bullshit going left, right, left, right. So obvious what I'm fucking doing.
Jackson on the give to Dallas. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
3rd and 3.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Get that big boy through there, boy. Stop playing me. Stop playing me, boy. Stop fucking playing me. That big ass white boy. You crazy? Look at that nigga. Look at that nigga. You garbage. But your asshole stink, nigga.
And effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try and do too many things. Just hand it to the big guy and let him go forward.
I'm gonna put your ass on YouTube.
Now a 7-0 game.
Expose all these motherfuckers who think they nice. But all they little plays they get off YouTube and shit.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there. At the
one play. One defensive play can lock y'all down. At least 70% of the shit.
Offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's counter. Derek Wolf there on the tackle.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go.
I just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Set my shit up right, that's all.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger. That's right. For only a couple, it brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers.
Should have been a pick. That was really should have been. That's how ugly that shit was.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Boy, you are terrible, boy. I know your ass smell like a fucking pig. Damn, I left that bitch open. I left it open. Do the same thing.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Connor. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
In the red zone, boy.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger.
Are you crazy? Why that man didn't jump?
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3
Oh, that's how they do it.
As they'll stop it
That's
with
what they fucking
a
do.
minute to go before halftime.
And a Steeler first down.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run the counter. Connor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
To James Conner.
A tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down.
Look at this dumb shit.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, you know, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they will have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his guys
Oh, my fucking dumb ass fault.
stages of the first half.
Nigga was standing on that yellow sign, I can't even tell.
Yes, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
What? I could.
Picked off by
I was able to run.
and
How?
these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on 1st down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
What?
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You lucky boy. You fucking lucky boy. You fucking lucky. They should have caught. Man, they should review that shit. Hold the fuck up.
Number 3.
That was Steve. Hard for him to catch through that thing.
Get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do in play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He'll get this to Connor underneath. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Haven't seen that chair.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with
They play me every fucking time, man. Why the fuck they keep playing me knowing that I'm better than this motherfucker? They know I'm better than this motherfucker.
He was held without a catch in the
No, I'm better than this motherfucker. Keep giving him this bullshit.
Picks up a 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
Look at this shit.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
Okay, now they don't want to do all of none of that shit.
I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Look, they didn't even give me that when they gave that motherfucking pump. Look at that shit in the very first beginning. Are you fucking kidding me?
They'll try and run forward with counter. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Right back to Connor.
That what should have happened.
And he stopped him.
Let that nigga slide through me that fucking.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Come on, for this shit gonna be 14 right
off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another.
Oh man, I got some shit to do, man.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help.
Well, I'm starting to feel like they just against me, man. What's going on with Madden? What's really good? Like, what is Madden doing to me, man? Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. This nigga caught a ball in my arms that first fucking 2 minutes of the play, and I can't get no. Fuck this shit.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th.
Yo.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger.
Good job.
My goodness, this is incomplete.
Good job. You had it, though. I ain't gonna lie. I missed it.
Dropped it, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
What the fuck? I can't win, man. I can't win. I just can't fucking win, man.
Continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish.
Why this shit stuck?
Whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Yeah, what's good, man? What's wrong with this shit? Nigga, you got this shit for boy. Y'all be doing some cheating ass shit, boy.
A 3rd quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now with just 1 second.
Had to make me use the timeout because that shit froze. Come on, man.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson from the shotgun. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Are you kidding me?
In the air and intercepted. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it.
Man, these motherfuckers just, these motherfuckers straight cheating me, man. Nah, really, I wasn't supposed to even go for that shit, to be honest. Not that play, period. But still, I had this nigga still on some blitz, like.
And he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. Listen to this guy.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
I see right now these motherfuckers just don't want me to win.
And the Steelers have taken the lead. Well, Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Killing me, yo. They killing me. This shit is killing me. They let this nigga get away with every fucking thing, man. Everything. This nigga done got all these fake bullshit picks, all this extra fucking bullshit.
That particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them,
disrespectful ass, stinking breath ass motherfucker.
Now, something they never really did before.
Jackson and the Ravens
come
up
this
now
nigga
1st
fat.
and 10 at
The air come out like.
yard line. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
What? Boy, why you keep freezing my controller? Okay. This gotta be your internet, yo. Look at this motherfucker. Boy, y'all got the worst internet around this. I'm done. Fuck this shit.